Hey everybody, I'm Stitch Kitten, and today I am also Rudolph the Red-Nosed Valentine's Day Clown. Cause, uh, I don't know, I was feeling artsy and goofy, and it's coming up. This is gonna be our last one before the day, so I figured we could do some cute little prep stuff for Valentine's Day if you have somebody to give a card to, or, friends to hang out with, self to care for. All of those people deserve cards. So I figured we could make some cute little patterns for some cards, or, you know, if you want to print some wrapping paper or something. I don't know, whatever you guys want to do with some goofy little Valentine's Day designs. I figured we could make some today, and I could do so covered in hearts, for your entertainment. I don't for your entertainment. I don't know where I was going with that, but ta-da! I also am working on updating some of this little stream stuff for you guys, so keep an eye out for that. Cause at some point all of this will change, but it'll still be me, I promise. Um, just with probably updated rainbows, and I can't decide if I'm gonna keep the space background and just update it, or if I want to do a new background for the whole, all the stars and everything. I like it. I like the space and the stars, and I think it's probably still one of my better digital paintings from, uh, the start of painting on digital stuff, but also it is kind of messy and old at this point. So let me know what you guys think about that. If you guys want to see me do a brand new background, or if you'd rather just see updated stars and stuff, go ahead and let me know. I will take any of your comments into account. And excuse me, because I have to blow my nose on the camera like a goblin. Um, I am finally off all of my stomach pills, guys. Yay! Round of applause for me. Thank you. Thank you. But I'm still kind of draining all the antibiotics out of my system, so I'm a little phlegmy still. But I feel so much better. I don't know if you guys can tell, uh, but I feel 1,000 times better. I I have been eating food. I ate food yesterday, like for real, and it wasn't even like it was like I okay, yesterday I ate something that for any normal person could have been a stomach problem. I ate uh like reheated fried chicken and fried french fries. Like fresh fried chicken and french fries that I reheated in the air fryer personally. So, they were a little bit mid, and then I put them in the microwave because they didn't get hot enough. So, absolutely nuked to crap food, um that was fried originally, so it wasn't even good to start with, probably, for my stomach. And I feel great. I feel great. I feel fine. I'm so happy, guys. I'm not happy that I ate garbage, but I'm happy that I can and it didn't kill me. Um and yeah, that's gonna be so cool. I I had brownies and ice cream, and I've been eating burger and pasta. Food, guys. Food is so cool. I missed food, and it has been so cool. Oh, is that a kitty? Mishu, do you want to come and say hi? No, you're gonna dig through my stuff? Okay, well, he's digging through my stuff. And on that note, I think obviously we're gonna have to do Valentine's Day cats first. I think that was a given. But if you guys decide that you want to do other Valentine's Day ideas, like if you want to do like little peanut butter and jelly, or I don't know, mac and cheese, whatever your little Valentine's Day goofball pairing is, like if you really want rock paper and scissors on a card, that'd be kind of cute for like a little trio. Maybe I'll do that one anyway. That's pretty cute. Rock paper and scissors. Oh. Anyway, sorry. I'm already thinking of cute little nonsense in my brain. I'm gonna be cute today. That's the theme. That's the whole theme. Is I'm just gonna be cute cuz I like Valentine's Day, okay? I know it's a goofy Hallmark holiday, and I know that some people end up feeling bad because of commercial nonsense. But I think that everybody should get just a day that's literally about giving a crap. I don't know. Like, about whoever. Like, about you or about, somebody that is important to you. I just feel like you should. Sorry, I think this heart on my nose is itching me a little bit. I'm trying not to touch it. I haven't had makeup like on my actual skin of my face for a hot minute, so if I forget and I scratch at it, probably since my Ash cosplay, I haven't had makeup like on my actual skin. I'm usually pretty clean with my face. Um which I don't know if you guys notice is makeup's not good for your face. My skin is much happier for not typically having lots of makeup on it. Um but also I did the cute little heart cuz I wanted to. And let's start some cats while I'm gonna just yap at you guys. And then I'll keep yapping cuz that's I'm sure why some of you are here too. Uh but let's start the cats at least. Let's see. We want Valentine's Day cats. So what if okay. I'm sure this is uh not original and done a million and two times, but we're gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do little yin and yang cats. And we're gonna have them kind of just cuddled up together. Being all cute. Some little ears pointing forward because they sleep. And actually, I think probably I'm gonna erase that. I think I made the ears a little too round even for the cartoony cats. It's gonna look like a bunny. Which, I mean, we could do Valentine's Day bunnies too, but these ones are the cats. I think the cats are a good warm up too. Uh, Part of the reason I was doing the pens last week and that I've been doing the pens in my sketchbook, if you guys haven't been around for any of that, is I felt like I was getting really stiff with my pencil stuff. Like, I felt like I was trying really hard to make it look very particular and very finalized before I'd even really done anything. Um, just kind of generally anal about how it looked. And I, yeah, I decided I didn't want to do that. I wanted to purposefully force myself not to be so constrained. So if I notice myself being a little goofy and perfectionist about this, uh, I might like scribble on something on purpose or something. But anyway, to bring it back, I think the cats are a good warm up because they are really easy for me to be less serious about. They're really easy for me to be very freeform and relaxed, even. Sorry, I think I got a cat hair in my mouth. They are everywhere. I don't know how the cat hairs end up everywhere. Literally everywhere. Like I'm just sitting here. You guys were watching. There's no cat. Where did the cat hair come from? I don't know. Anyway, um it was probably literally just like in my hair or something crazy cuz they are in city. It's like glitter. Once it's in your house, it's everywhere and you will be finding it on your face randomly for the next like decade. Actually, it is actually exactly like if you've ever gotten glitter in your house, like just imagine cat hair is the same thing. It's exactly the same. It will just be everywhere and you will find it randomly in places it does not make sense for it to be for decades. Yeah, it's crazy. It just gets everywhere. I love my cats so much, but they are fluffy little goblins. Their hair is insidious. Okay. And then I want to put hearts in here somewhere. But I guess what if we just make the eyeballs hearts? And I'm hoping we can get through a few of these today because they're probably going to be quicker little design things. So if you guys want to get some of your cute little designs uh on stream for free commissioned or whatever the frick, if you guys want me to draw your ideas, go ahead and put them up here cuz it's a drawing ideas kind of day, hopefully. That's pretty cute. And then if I just do forehead for this guy and color everything but the forehead for the other guy. Oh yeah. I should have made I should have made a special dopamine bubble for you guys or something cuz we got our very first public uh user on the subreddit. I'll do a little round of applause. I'll do a little golf clap for you guys. Thank you. I think that's so cool actually. I know I sound like I'm being a little sarcastic, but I really do. I'm just bad at tonality. I really am not being sarcastic. I do genuinely think that that's very cool. And now that I have one of you guys trapped in there to post content to, I guess I'll have to actually put content in there. I think I haven't posted anything since my Ash cosplay in the subreddit, but I did promise if you guys joined, I would put stuff in there. So I guess this means I have to put stuff in there. I will. Also, you guys keep subscribing to my Instagram, and I still haven't fixed that thing like I said I would. I'm so sorry. I got like actually super overwhelmed this last month. Um January was big rough one, and then this last week I was on medications for my stomach nonsense. So, we've had a rough go, but hopefully now that I am actually feeling better, I have been getting stuff shuffled around so that I can hopefully actually do some of that stuff I keep saying I'm gonna do for you guys instead of just getting overwhelmed about all of the things that I keep saying I'm gonna do. Um and yeah, and that'll be really hopefully cool for you guys. Excuse me. And since I feel better and I'm getting rid of all of this antibiotics nonsense, maybe I can finally get rid of this frog that somebody joked I was gonna keep as a pet, and now I actually kind of am. It's been like a month or something. I can't get rid of this stupid frog in my throat. Wiggles finger at whichever European witch cursed me on that one. That's okay. I'll get rid of it. I hope. Excuse me. I'll drink some water. Water is good for frogs. Or I guess bad for frogs? I don't know. It's good for it not being there. That's what I. And these are so cute. Our first little Valentine's Day design. Uh, we should put. We have to put cute little Valentine's Day messages on these. Okay, okay, so let me think. We'll have to think of something. We'll have to think of something that's like kind of what this will be a Taz kind of stream. I don't know if Taz is here or not today because nobody said anything yet, but not that anybody has to. I appreciate you guys even if you're just here for the record. But also, yeah, I'm trying to think what would be a good cat Valentine's Day pun. But about like, because all of the ones I can think of are like just things about the other person. Uh, like you're perfect or something like that. But that's not really. Excuse me. What about we're perfect together? Aw, that's so cute. Okay. Okay, okay. Here. And we'll do uh I'm trying to decide whether or not I wanna draw around these guys or force you to watch me move the sketch. I think I'm just gonna try it, and if it comes out bad this first time, I'll move the sketchbook next time. Uh, but what if we do? The perfect pair. Aww. We're the perfect pair, I think, is what I'm gonna do, guys. Perfect pair. Look at. Aww. He's so cute, guys. Aww. This is actually adorable. I love these. Okay. Oh, what a great warm up, and that didn't even take very long. So, if you guys aren't ready and popping with your ideas yet, that's totally good, cause me either. But if nobody has ideas other than the warm up yet, I am gonna go find a cute little Valentine's Day. Oh, you know what, guys? Let's ask ChatGPT. I love asking ChatGPT. See, I totally love getting to use stuff like AI to help people do their work uh, instead of, you know, replacing people doing work. Because I use it when I don't know what the frick I'm supposed to draw, or like for ideas, because I'm not always great at those, but I can draw stuff, and I don't always have people to ask for ideas, and I would ask people all the time, but you know, sometimes I can't. So I think it's cool for stuff like that, but also it's sad when it gets to be replacing people like me doing the drawing part. Or I've seen lots of people use it for voice acting, and that's super sad. Because, I mean, like, those people already don't get paid very much. It's usually not for very much besides the money. They don't usually get lots of, like, I mean, in some circles they do, but, like, they don't typically get general name recognition or anything like that. So, anyway, sorry. I went on a little tangent there because I feel bad every time I say I'm gonna use ChatGPT and I don't go on a little tangent about how I feel about using AI, because I don't know. It's just it's a big scary tech world out there, guys. As a former tech bro, reformed, pulls suspenders. Yeah, it's a lot. Computers are running real fast these days. I'll just say that. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT what we should do as a cute Valentine's Day. I'm just gonna say list cute pairings of objects or animals for Valentine's Day content. And ChatGPT is gonna oh, it made me two lists. Made me objects and animals. Pick a random number between 1 and... Oh, I'm not logged in. I have to log in or it won't let me ask more than one question. Whoopsies. I almost did the frickin' copyright wait music again, guys. Somebody will have to smack me. Oh, bruh. Remember how I said the internet's really fast and scary and we should all be worried about it? And I take it all back. This frickin' thing just reloaded my goddamn answer. Anyway, uh, make a list of Okay, so again, the internet is not coming for everybody's job anytime soon because I asked it for animals or object pairings and it gave me two lists. It gave me animal pairings and object pairings. Like it was going to give me animals paired together and objects paired together. However, the animal pairings are an animal and an object that are cute, and the object pairings are just objects. So, you know, if you are a writer, if you're really good at writing, probably ChatGPT is not coming. I mean, if you're really good at writing to people, right? Like if you are a good ghostwriter, uh, and you uh work for cheap. I don't know. Sorry. It's not I don't have a lot of man, that's kinda spooky looking with my lips painted this color, huh? I really do look like a clown a little bit. I made that joke, but it is very bright. I I think maybe also I look a little washed out in this lighting. I need to get one of those like ring things, but I don't want to. I'm sorry. It's just they're so cheap and every time I've bought one they stink. And I have this lamp. If I just like point this lamp at me, yeah, it's not much better. Um sorry. Uh will just look at me look a little spooky. Sorry about that. I swear it doesn't look this spooky in real life. You don't know how I got these scars, but anyway, okay, I'll stop. um, we were gonna pick a random number on ChatGPT, and I realized instead of that, this is the perfect time for me to get out my cute little nerd dice. We haven't gotten out the cute little nerd dice since I did the rock characters, guys. Ooh. Wah. Nerd dice, nerd dice. I love my nerd dice. These are so cool. Uh Here I'll show off the whole set just to be, I don't know, showy. Look at those. I love these. They are, I think, aluminum steel or something like that. I don't know if it says on the box. Nope. But they're die-hard casted dice, and we have this really cool like little UV gradient on all the faces. Sorry, it's kind of, they're also metal, so they're shiny and kind of hard to see under the light, but I should get better lighting. I'm sorry. I know. I have bad lighting in here. It's I don't have any overheads in here cuz it's just like a side office, and then I also am cheap and I have like a lamp and another lamp and the window with sun. So, yeah, I know the lighting is not my strongest point. Um, I'll pose for you guys though. How about that? Does that help? Probably not, because there's bad lighting. Okay, anyway, now that we have all of that nonsense out of the way, you guys want to roll this goofy little dice and we can pick one of these other they're just all object pairings, because even the ones with animals in them are an animal and an object. So we'll just say Valentine's cute stuff or something. I don't know. Valentine's cute stuff, and if you guys think of something uh not off of our cute stuff list, or happen to think of something and it's on our cute stuff list but you thought of it first, go ahead and put it in the chat and I will probably draw a couple of them at least today, because I mean this really didn't take very long. I know we got started a little late and I've been yakking, but yeah, let's start another one. Oh, well, I'm not sure which face that landed on because it landed on the edge of my mat and it also didn't land where you guys can see it anyway, so I'm gonna roll again. Woo! 11. Which one is 11? We're gonna do sun and a cloud. Sun and a cloud for a Valentine's Day pairing. That's kind of cute. Okay, so I'm gonna scoot the sketchbook a little bit, so don't look if you don't want to watch it move. I'll tell you guys when it's gonna be done moving. Okay, cool. You guys can look again. And I'm gonna do these other ones probably a little smaller because, I mean, this was super cute, but it was simple enough. We probably didn't need to take up that much space, and probably I can get a couple of these done, like I said, quicker. So I think I'm gonna do kind of just more like a thumbnail size, like kind of in here. We'll see. Okay, so sun and a cloud. What if we have the cloud kind of bunched up on one side, like they're giving the sun a hug? And the sun can kind of be like leaned over. That's kind of cute, right? I think it's kind of cute. Are you guys doing anything fun for yourselves or for your significant persons on Valentine's Day? I have plans to get myself bought a new keyboard from my cute little sugar mom. That's a joke. That's a joke. My girlfriend is awesome, and she just wants to buy me a new keyboard. Um, I love you. If she hears this, sometimes she listens to my streams, so I'm covering my butt, guys. I'm sorry. I was trying to be funny, and then I realized I might get in trouble for that one. And I love my girlfriend very much, so thank you for keyboard. Anyway, so she's we're gonna go out, and she's gonna buy me a keyboard. That's hopefully what's happening. And cause I think I told you guys this, but I got way, way, way too into playing Realm of the Mad God, which is like a silly little MMO RPG roguelike thing from like 2015 or something. It's like actually a decade old. Uh but also running somehow, and I hadn't played it before, and I have not I don't I think I've missed like 2 logins since I downloaded the game. Oh, do I have lipstick behind you? No, just bad lighting again. Ah, sorry. It is kind of terrible lighting. I know. I know. And it's making me look like a goblin with all the red on my face, but you guys are just gonna have to deal with me looking like a goblin today, I guess. Or I'll st- I'll stop doing the teeth. Maybe. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I am kind of a goblin. Uh here. This is one of those things where I can freak out people in other first world countries with how people in the US live, um because we got to have just like kind of a general conversation in my house with my girlfriend and me and my roomie the other day about how we just like all kind of had very different versions of cleanliness growing up, and none of them were really like clean. um like we just had very different models of like house care, and pretty much none of them resulted in like houses that looked nice. And now we as adults like have a home that we pay for and want to look nice. uh and yeah, no, so I my girlfriend at like any of her homes that I saw previous to her living with me, uh I think probably the only time I ever saw anything get cleaned is like if something got spilled, right? So like there was never anything that was like nasty, right? It wasn't ever anything that was like gross. But literally everything in our house had just like this layer of like undisturbed like dust and dirt and crap because just like nothing ever got cleaned. Um and uh I remember like at my house when I was growing up, um that when I was really small, my mother had enough money that she had somebody come by and just clean like the house and the floors and stuff like that. Um, because she worked full time and so did my dad, and it was enough that they had some money and they just paid somebody to take care of the house, and that was easy for them. But also as a result, neither them nor us ever really got modeled like cleaning things as young people, and then they got divorced, and then my mom uh became kind of a cuckoo person, and never really remedied that. And so as like before I moved to college, the room I lived in did not have a floor because of just like the amount of things that were just like on the floor. It wasn't like there was like, I don't know, it was just stuff, right? Like it looked like a hoarder house, but just like my room, right? And then like my sister's room, and then like my brother's room, right? It was just like me and my siblings' rooms looked like the hoarder house because we personally didn't have like skills to manage that, and then nobody ever made us and nobody ever taught us. So like we just had messy rooms initially, and then those messy rooms never got cleaned, and then those messy rooms got more messy, and then we became teenagers and nobody wanted to do nothing. So yeah, my room when I left to college did not have floors you could walk on because there was just stuff everywhere. And uh as an adult, I don't know if you guys see behind me. I do kind of just have like stuff about, but I try to make sure that it's mostly not on the floor and that it's mostly not garbage, like straight garbage. So I'm trying, but bad habits die hard, and yeah, people here in the US apparently really often do not teach their kids to clean up after themselves, and only one out of the three people in my house got modeled like any sort of cleaning up after themselves. And that person's house probably was like the most generally hoarder house looking, because that person like just his dad is just like actually almost a hoarder. Like he keeps like everything. Their house is full of stuff, and somehow he got the best cleaning modeling out of all of us. That's crazy. um but now as adults we get to learn how to be adults all by ourselves, cuz yay, parenting. Parents are really good at their jobs. Some of them are. Ours were not. Well, you know, one out of three. One out of three gets a star. Uh, everybody else gets Fs, or I guess C's because we're not dead. They passed. Or I guess technically a D is passing, right? We could give them D's, but maybe they don't quite deserve D's. They weren't like, yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say there. My mom was pretty shit at being a mom, so I try to say nice things about her when she does nice things because sometimes she does try, and I don't think she is intentionally a terrible mother. Um, Mostly. But she's pretty bad at it, and I just think some people shouldn't have kids, and my mom is probably one of those people. Um, Unfortunately for me. Sorry, I said I was gonna be cute today, and here I am being a frickin' bummer. What the heck? Uh, anyway, my roomies are super cool. I love them. They are so awesome. I really appreciate my living space, actually. Ugh. But yeah, all of us did have really bad hygiene modeling growing up. Unfortunately. And apparently that's just like pretty common here in the US. Or what if we give the sun like some little arms like he's holding the cloud? Oh. What do you guys think of that? He's so freaking cute. What the heck? Little sun dude. Little sun dude and the little freaking cloud. Or what if we do like clouds doing like a little ooh blushy face? Oh, look at that. It's so stinking cute, guys. Maybe we'll give this cloud like some big long eyelashes just to kind of make it like super cutesy. That's so cute. It's so cute, guys. Look. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Oh, hi. Thanks for the first time chatters. Those are all cool. Look at the cute little sun. Cute little sun and cloud card. Okay, now we have to think of some Valentine's nonsense to put on here. Oh, also hi to Spaffer. Hello. We have to think of a Taz-worthy uh Valentine's Day pun for sun and cloud. Um it's it's got to be something about bright days, right? Or like sunny or hmm. I kind of wanted to put the cloud in there somehow, but maybe it's not gonna. Maybe that's too much. Okay. Okay, that's so good. I'm gonna adjust it just a little bit. I'm gonna say You shine on all my cloudy days. How about that? That's so cute. That's so cute. Okay, okay. You shine on all my cloudy days. Oh, look at it. Look at it. It's so cute, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. My handwriting is a little bit messy. So true. So true. We will steal all the good ideas. That is so stinking cute. It's so cute. I really like this one. Oh, I'm gonna give it a little pen outline because I like it so much. It's so cute. It's so cute. Oh, okay, guys. Ah, big freaking stretch, and we'll roll the gamer dice, and we'll pick another one off the list. Whatcha? 20. Uh, a bubble in the breeze. I kind of hate that one. Well, what about good ideas for pairings? Does Dry Speffer have any of those? Actually, I don't have any water, so maybe I will leave you guys with a question and go get some water real fast. Uh and stretch, and I'll leave you guys with you shine on all my cloudy days, and what's your favorite, what's a cute object pairing or something for Valentine's, cute Valentine's Day pairings, question mark. Cute Valentine's pairings. All right. All right, if you guys want to give me some cute Valentine's Day pairings, go right ahead. I am going to grab some water and be just a second and come right back. So, thank you guys for shining on all my cloudy days because this is super fun and I appreciate you. And I will be right back. I will try not to take very long and get distracted with nonsense. And get water. And if you guys have some pairings for me by the time I come back, I will draw those. Otherwise, I'm gonna pick a different one than Bubble in the Breeze because that, yeah, I just don't want to do that one. Sorry, I'm drawing and I'm cheating this time. Sorry. Yeah, I don't usually cheat, but sometimes my brain's just not gonna do that, and I'm not gonna do that one. So I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Hydration is important, guys. And also, if you wonder how I expect to not screw up all this lovely nonsense I did on my face for you guys, and also drink water, uh, bendy straws, haha. I actually have way too many bendy straws at my house. Um, maybe if I start doing commissions, I'll give out like free bendy straws. Uh, destroy the environment. I don't know. Oh, I actually have way too freaking many of these in my house, and they're not for using as bendy straws, but they do also happen to be bendy straws. So every once in a while, they're actually for my cats, because my cats are goblins. Okay, here we'll start a new drawing and then we'll talk about my kitties because they are adorable. And I said I was gonna be cute today, so let's talk about my adorable kitties. 8. What is 8? Oh, cat and yarn. How perfect. Duh. I'm gonna do that one. Okay, and talk about my cats. Psh, they're gonna tell me it was rigged. Anyway, I guess it was. I cheated once, but I would have done just not bubble and breeze. Anyway, okay. Uh, but cat and yarn. Actually, for the record, guys, don't give your cats balls of yarn because most yarn will fray really easy and your cats will just eat the hairs and it'll give them constipation and then you'll have very expensive vet visits. Word to the wise. If you do want to give your cats big ball of yarn, like hot glue the ends together or something so it can't come undone. Don't like make sure that there's not like a way for the cat to pull the yarn out and just eat it, cuz they will. They totally will. Most yarns are made out of like either cotton or wool, which are basically just like matted animal hairs, and cats love that shit. They absolutely love it. Uh anyway, there's my note on cat toys. Don't give your cat straight balls of yarn. They will hurt themselves. Cats are really smart sometimes. They also really like to eat things. Don't give them balls of yarn. That aren't just balls of yarn. Okay, anyway. But my cats are freaking adorable, and I was gonna say something else about them. What was it? Something about them being cute little goblins. Frick. Is somebody listening to me and can remind me what I was talking about? Oh, what the heck? Um, sorry. ADHD moment. Sometimes I lose stuff. I'll get it. Give me a second. I don't remember. Anyway, sorry. They are adorable though. I love them. They get into freaking everything. I had to put baby locks on all my cabinets. Uh, because they actually figured out how to just like put their paw up against the side of the cabinet where like the edge of the cabinet is so that they can pull the cabinet open without using the handle because they can't use the handles. Um, but there's not like a latch or anything on the cabinets. They're just like pull handles, right? So they just put their paw up on the edge of it and push the cabinet open. Um, so we can't put anything in the cabinet for them to keep away from. Uh, or we couldn't put anything in the cabinet for them to keep away from because they would just open the cabinet and get in there anyway. And we lost many, many, many rolls of toilet paper this way. And I ended up having to, yeah, get a bunch of baby locks because I couldn't think of a cheaper way to put, yeah, like latches on my cabinets. I could have gone and bought actual latches for all of the cabinets, but then that would have had to be something I put in by myself, and I'm just I really like doing DIY housework. I feel really confident doing it and pretty confident about it. Um, However, I have a lot of crap to do. Like I said, I got kind of overwhelmed last month, and between just kind of being sick, which I hope I'm done with now, finally, even with the stomach stuff. Yeah, that'll be so cool if that stays gone. Holy crap, guys. That one is a saga. Um Not a cute saga, so maybe we'll save it for another day, but yeah, that uh that'll be awesome if I get to feel better. But also, yeah, I just overcommit to stuff and I have been overwhelmed and doing too much. So I don't want to commit to more DIY house nonsense. Like putting latches in all my cupboards. Even putting the baby locks on was like enough effort because I mean, I had to put them on like all the cabinets. Like anything that was floor level in my house had to have a latch on it because though I mean, honestly, even the stuff that's not at floor level, if they decided they wanted to get in there for some reason or another, I would have to put latches on those too. Um, if they figure out which cabinet the cat treats are in, I might be kind of boned even with the baby latch on because they are also big, strong cats. So, yeah, like here's one of the DIY projects I do already have to do that I have already committed to doing and I haven't done for like a while is my cats are adorable and I love them, but we live in a house made of drywall because here in the US it's very common that your houses are made of drywall and not like wood or materials, um, paper, you know. That's typically what US houses are made out of. So that's what my house is made out of. And I get to uh go and re-speckle and paint and hang where a curtain rod was anchored into my drywall because that curtain rod was weighted for 25 pounds and my cats weigh 10 pounds apiece, and that means if they both run and jump on the curtain, that is at least 5 pounds of force. Probably much more than 5 pounds of force, plus their 10 pounds, and they just tore the whole freaking curtain rod out of my wall, left some big, like, half-dollar sized holes in my drywall that I had to respackle. And then once I respackled, I found out that my paint was no good, and I had been waiting for a while for my landlady to get me new paint, and she finally did, and It just, she finally did when everything else was kind of happening. So I still haven't done all of that, but I do have to repaint the wall, and I did already respackle because I'm I'm so cool. I'm actually pretty handy, guys. Just in case you were wondering, my craft skills do also extend to DIY home skills. I'm so cool. If you guys need your walls painted or I don't know, caulk done. I don't know. Rand, I'm good at taking care of my house, thankfully. Um because I have to live here. But what do you think of our cute little ball of yarn? I'm trying to decide how I want our cat to be interacting with it. I kind of thought I wanted them to just be like down here, but now I'm kind of wondering if I want them to be kind of like hanging out like over it or like on top or something. Hmm. Oh, okay, okay. So, what if I both do something cute on paper and demonstrate why you should not have real cats and yarn interacting as such. And I'm just gonna draw a cat kind of peeking behind here with lots of yarn like kind of wrapped around him and stuff, and we'll say we're tangled up together or something like that. Maybe not exactly that, but something close to that, you know. That seems like a good pun. Um, what if Hmm. I'm tangled up in you. Man, did I go to get water and all my ideas guys left? I can't tell because I don't keep the thing on. Streamlabs does not tell me accurately anyway, so it wouldn't matter, but okay. Oh, what if I just say we're entangled? Yeah, like the little princess movie. Yeah, anyway, I think that's what we're gonna do. Actually, the princess movie is just called Tangled, isn't it? Never mind. But we're entangled sounds cute, I think. Unless somebody else thinks of something better by the time I am done covering our cat up in very dangerous for their stomach yarn. Don't try this at home. Don't do this with real cat. Be forewarned, if you do this with real cat, it may result in cat eating a bunch of yarn and you spending money at the vet. Unfortunately. Learn from my mistakes, guys. You can make your own if you want to, but you could also just learn from mine and not pay vet bills. Vet bills. We hate vet bills. It's so cute. It's so cute. Alright, should we give our cat like some patterns or something, or should he just be kind of chilling? I think if nobody says anything, I'm just gonna shade him a little bit, I think. But if somebody wants me to put like a goofy little heart on his forehead or something, speak now or forever hold your comments. Well, I'm shading. It's too late. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. Okay, and we're gonna do weird. What about we're perfectly entangled? Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. Okay, we're perfectly entangled. Oh, what do you guys think of that one? That's so stinking cute. Oh, my heart. Guys, this one is a heart healy day. This is so cute. Oh, I hope you guys are enjoying these as much as I am. I think they're actually so freaking cute. Ugh, we were getting quite a few done. That's what, three already? What the heck? Ugh, if we have people that want me to do their cute Valentine's Day pairings and you think of it later on, I guess I'm sure there's plenty of time for me to take requests today, actually. Since I'm gonna keep getting stuff done fast. That's crazy. And if nobody has more ideas, I'll keep using the internet, because why the heck not? I am gonna move to the sketchbook though, so if you guys want to look at these for a second, they're so stinking cute. You shine on all my cloudy days, and we're perfectly entangled. Maybe I will make these nicer on the iPad or something. I'm kind of here. You know what? You guys want to sit here for a second? Maybe we will actually get out the iPad and see if I can hook that up for you guys real fast. We'll see, we'll see. Hold on. I I don't know if I have. Yeah, I don't know if I have a scene set up for this anymore, but that's fine. I can make a new one. If you guys don't mind sitting around. I'm just realizing if I make these super cute, like on the iPad real quick, maybe I could even maybe I could even hand these to my goofy little one man army and have some like real designs for you guys up or something for Valentine's Day or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are into that or care or whatever, but I kind of thought that was a good idea a second ago. So shrug, I don't know. Okay. And let's see if I can get the iPad over here for you guys. Also, even my one man army is saying I should be picking my second stream day for you guys already and just do it. So that is certainly in the works. I'm thinking I probably will play Mad God or um the other thing that we might do is I want to do a little mock up for my Valentine's Day nails, so maybe I'll come up and do those with you guys. Um, yeah, I'm not sure. I want to do something extra with you guys. Maybe for Valentine's Day, maybe just for fun. I'm not totally sure yet, but do keep that little notification thing on for Twitch because hopefully I will have that available for you soon and it is going to be kind of impromptu. So, yeah, I don't want you guys to miss out on something fun and epic. But also, if you do, I'm sure it will go up on YouTube like the rest of my streams. So if you guys want to check that out after the fact, I'm sure that's fine too. But it's more fun if people, get to show up and do it in person, I think, especially for the couple of you that actually come and talk to me, because that's super cool. And not that you have to, I always do appreciate the engagement from everybody, but uh, yeah, it is it is kind of fun when, people are also like here and talking and like engaging with me. So like if you want to do all of that, you should leave that little thingy on and it'll tell you whenever I decide I'm gonna. I realize you guys are kind of staring at the top of my head. I didn't mean for the camera to be that far up. I I need to make like a cover so I can just leave it where it's facing me. Um, but I don't have one. I I I designed one that I know is definitely gonna work, and then I didn't build it. So I built a Pokemon shelf instead. Um, I could show you guys my Pokemon shelf here. I'll switch you guys to the iPad in a second. Um, and then if that works, I'll show off my little Pokemon shelf while we're doing the transition because I can move this stuff off my desk if we're gonna work on the iPad. Do, do, do. And sorry, I'm just setting up um the little stream environment over on my little Streamlabs thingy, and I'm also setting up the stream share on my actual iPad, so shouldn't take me too much longer. But I just want to make sure it's working before I share it with you guys. Um and it looks like it is. Uh hold on. Okay. Um I just want to move that out of the other window and replace it with my cute little screen capture from over here. Um, Let me do that. Okay. I think. A boobity boobity boo. Bibbity bobbity boo. Mm. Okay. At least you guys have these cute little valentines to look at while I am dealing with this nonsense. Um, hold on, hold on. Okay, I think I have it working. Question mark? Yes? No? Maybe? I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not supposed to know. Okay, anyway, I'm not getting copyrighted today because of the tism. It's not happening. We are transitioning. Ta-da! iPad, I think. I think you guys are seeing my iPad now. And we are drawing on the iPad for real, I think. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. A little tiny bit of lag on my end, which probably means a little bit more than a tiny bit of lag on you guys' end, but hopefully it's not too bad. Um, I'm gonna move this stuff now that's like actually physically on my desk. Um, and yeah, that's fine. Maybe we'll just. I don't. Oh, sorry. I should lock the rotation thing here. You can stare at my face so you guys don't see me screwing with iPad settings because iPads are really cool and they I don't know if you guys have like a really nice way to record your iPad for something like this or like to stream it, go ahead and let me steal that. Oh here we can stare at my lovely little Valentine's makeup that doesn't match my nails yet because they're still emojis. Um, but the emojis are peeling pretty bad. Like you can see my fingers on the end, so I will certainly have to fix those soon. So maybe we will do like a nail stream or something. I don't know. Would you guys watch me do my nails? Is that too tedious? I don't know. It feels kind of tedious. I would totally watch people do their nails, but I also watch all sorts of weird nonsense. So anyway, we are gonna actually sorry, I use these two okay, well, see, if Taz is on board, then like it's all good, right? As you and good evening. I was gonna say you and Spaffer and oh gosh. Uh there's another person who's usually here whose name is something long that I haven't found a shorter thing for. And I uh can't remember it. Anyway, sorry. whoever my other third little trash goblin Stitch is. I have forgotten your name at the moment, but I promise you are all important, and I appreciate the heck out of you. I'm just reading names off the screen. For the other two. I guess I did say something about Taz before you showed up because I was making dad jokes today. Um, a little bit because we are. Hold on, I'm realizing that's gonna block my little Discord window because Discord hates everything. Sorry. That if you guys didn't know, that's how I'm showing my cute little iPad to you, by the way, is I'm streaming to myself and then I am showing you guys that stream cuz I have absolutely no idea how I'm supposed to get my iPad onto my computer without giving Apple a crap ton of money otherwise. So like shrug. Like I mean, I could also like network this to myself, but it's just easy to use the networking that's set up already. Anyway, let's see. I can't roll the dice on camera for you guys and also have the iPad stream on unless I wanted to have. I guess I could put like here. You know what? Actually, I lied. I can be so freaking fancy right now, guys. And I could do like a dice cam because I have this desktop camera that I'm now not using because I'm using my iPad. Holy crap, guys. Technology. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Watch this. Dice cam. What the heck? Uh, here, let me. This is totally gonna work, but let me mark out where it's at for just like myself to see. It's like right here. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Alright. Uh, I think, like, there, and then there. Okay, okay. And then I do like a thing like that. I flippy do it around so that it fits on the screen. Oh my gosh, guys, technology. What in the heck? What in the heck is this? It's Dice Cam! Wah! Wacha! Dice Cam! Dice Cam! And now I can do the dice and also draw for you guys. What the heck? Oh, I have the chat box under stuff though now because I moved stuff around. Hold on, let me fix that. Don't want to miss any comments or dopamine loops. That would be so sad. I did that last time and then forgot. Woo! Thank you. Thank you. I know I am I have a whole bachelor's degree to come and use Streamlabs for you guys. Um hits elbow on desk. Uh yeah, that's about right. And then I didn't even get the dice in the frickin' window after I marked it for myself. Wow, what in the heck? Look at that, guys. Here, and I'll move it so you guys can, maybe it's a little too far out now. Can you guys read that? I don't think you can. Maybe I'll scoot it just a little bit in. Yeah, surely you can read that now if I just put it more under the camera. Yeah. Technology! What the heck, guys? Look at that. And now you guys can see very clearly that I rolled 16. And I'm not cheating. So what the heck is 16 on our list that you guys can't see that I'm not cheating on anyway? I just think the dice are fun. I hope you guys think the dice are fun. Fire and marshmallow. Aw, that's so cute. That's perfect. Okay, so we're gonna do little marshmallow on a stick and a fire. That sounds adorable, actually. Okay. So, let's get out our handy dandy. I have like 2 Procreate pens that I just like edited the settings for myself. I love these so much. I love these so much. They are... Oh, is it reversed? It's reversed for me. I can't tell if it's reversed for you guys or not. Is it reversed for you guys? Here, I can fix it. There we go. Sorry. My camera, is technically upside down. So I have to remember to rotate it both ways. And sometimes I forget. But it's fine. Because having it upside down means that I don't have to have the armbar like right in front of me. Like I couldn't for the life of me figure out uh how people like manage to draw with like their phone like right in front of them. Like that bothers me. So I bought like a big stinky huge armbar thing for the back of my desk that I can just adjust, and I just flipped the camera on Streamlabs. Shh, don't tell anybody. My camera's upside down all the time. My camera is always upside down. Um, but I don't want to deal with the arm, but I don't know how people do that. I don't know how people manage that. I can't. I will flip the camera upside down myself in Streamlabs. Uh but anyway, let's see. We are gonna have, I think, I don't know. I haven't done yeah, shh. If you were here, you know, otherwise or if you see this video later. But you're not allowed, don't leave any comments or anything for that. So it's a secret for people that watch this video. Is my camera's upside down. I'm not gonna talk about it ever again now. Actually, maybe I will purposefully not talk about it now. Maybe I'll just make it a secret because I said it as a joke. If you're here right now. If nobody, you know what? If nobody says it in the comments, which will be easy enough cuz I get like no YouTube comments anyway. Haha. Self-burn, those are rare. Uh anyway. But no, if nobody says it in the comments, I will just leave it a Valentine's Day secret. Maybe next year on Valentine's Day. Maybe that'll be like the joke. The Valentine's Day joke is I'll just come on and be like, haha, the camera is upside down. If you guys are here on Valentine's Day, you get to know that the camera's upside down. As long as it's not about the camera being upside down. And I will, now that there are a couple of other people that showed up, I'll repeat this one because we got our first public user on the subreddit. Woohoo! And I, as per my overcommittee self and usual ways, said I was gonna put stuff on there if you guys joined, and I don't think there's been anything up on there since I put my Ash cosplay all over the internet. So yeah, there's not anything on there for whichever of you lovely goobers joined my subreddit. But now that you have, I have committed, and I will maintain my commitments as per usual until I absolutely can't. And then I will probably have some stuff up there for you guys. Shh, no, no way. Was it you, Taz? I could never have guessed that. My goofy biggest fan, possibly. I appreciate the heck out of you guys. All of you guys showing up or doing whatever is super cool. Yeah. Also, I'm really hoping I can get some more projects out for you guys here soon with me on the mend, just kind of generally um with the stomach stuff being so much better. Uh thank you. I appreciate you guys. Like for real. You guys make it a lot more fun for me to come and do goofy little art nonsense and feel good about it cuz like I am not good at just like acknowledging when I do stuff that is cool and having other people that are like forcing me to acknowledge that by being like um you have to show up and like do stuff or people will be sad and like wonder where the heck you went. um that's that's been nice for me. I appreciate you guys. uh cuz yeah, I kind of stopped doing art for a long time cuz I am a little bit on the spectrum and I had a lot of stuff to do. Me being overcommittal is not a new issue. And yeah, I just like having lots of stuff to do, and so I take on lots of things, and then sometimes I take on too many things. And yeah, yeah. I I'm just trying, and hopefully with me being on the mend and all, I can actually get some of those extra projects done for you guys because I really do want to do all of the goofy nonsense that I keep saying I want to do for you guys. Um, I have just been absolutely feeling like such crap. Oh, here I can tell a sweet goofy story about my cats because my cats are so wonderful and I love them so much. And if you don't know, cats are like super tuned in to uh like physiology of people, like the way that you're moving. and and thank you. Yeah, I'm also really excited to be on the vent. That stomach stuff has been a nonsense saga, and like I was gonna say, my cats have been super sweet to me because like cats are very tuned into physiology, like the way that you move and how you like react to them and like your tone and stuff. Even if they don't understand like the words that you're saying, they understand like how you're talking to them typically. Uh like they will understand like emotional expression usually. Um and they will also understand like bodily emotional expression, right? So if you are like really anxious or really sad or really like energetic, right? And you're expressing it with your body in some way, your cats are usually going to pick up on that. And for me, I have been really freaking sick for a long time. Like this stomach nonsense that is maybe getting fixed, maybe fixed now, question mark, whatever. Uh has been me bothering doctors for like years, like many multiple years, and me pretending I didn't need a doctor for it for years before that. So it has been an epic. It has been a long, long, long tale of me not feeling good. And I got like some very stark confirmation that I was feeling a lot better because I made these two layers on accident. Um because my cats were actually like excited for me. Like they are such sweeties and when I was feeling good enough that they wanted to or when I was feeling bad enough and they wanted to play, I would kind of get up and like mope around and I would play with them and I would like act excited because I know that they're looking for that. But it was also really hard for me and they could tell it was really hard for me, I think. And as soon as I got off those antibiotics and I was kind of just like walking around normally, my cats like swamped me. They like mobbed my ankles. They would not leave me alone. They have wanted to play with me like constantly for days because they can tell that I'm walking around like I'm not going to fall over and they're like, "Oh my god, are you like gonna play with us? Are you like actually are you okay? Like is this happening? Are you good? Like we're gonna play now?" And um that that has been so affirming, honestly. Like that has made so much effort feel so much more worth it. Uh I so appreciate them. They're so good for like honestly, I think having just like stuff outside of yourself to care for and about is like so good for your mental and like if you have the capacity to care for a pet, not that everyone does and not that everyone should be able to, but like if you do, if you have like enough help or whatever that you can have one, like my cats have been so good for my mental. Um I appreciate the heck out of them and they are cats like even if they bite and scratch me, I have no reason to think that that is about them disliking me. Like maybe I just need to feed them or something. Like there are very like as long as I am taking care of the cat and I'm not being a butthole, there are very few reasons for me to think that that cat doesn't just love the heck out of me and like, you know, my cats specifically are snuggle bugs and while I'm definitely too much for them because I want to go and like pick them up and like cuddle with them all the time, and uh by the time I'm done, they're usually also done, so they don't come up and cuddle me on their own very much, unless I'm like sleeping. But they do let me snuggle with them because they're adorable, and we play a lot, and they are just really good at making sure that everybody in my house is okay. And if somebody is like sick, they usually want to check on them. And if somebody is like me and my girlfriend both have some anxiety stuff where sometimes we'll have like hypertension moments, and uh we're both supposed to take medication for that. And so sometimes the cats will ping us when we're supposed to be taking medication because they will notice that we're anxious before we notice. Um, just because like probably we're sweaty, or like we're kind of like doing a little anxiety shake or whatever the frick it is that they're noticing that we're not noticing. Um, but yeah, cats have something called species learning, which means that they actually will like internalize things about like the animals that they grow up with. Yeah, no, they will tell. They will be able to tell. Uh I thought I was doing such a good job faking being all right to play with them, and they were like, "We know. We know you've been sick. You feel better now, so play with us." Um and yeah. So they know. Yeah, cats are so good. And yeah. Uh Me and my girlfriend get pinged by them every once in a while to be like, "Hey, uh you're sitting here freaking out. I know you're supposed to do something when you're sitting and freaking out cuz you do that thing and then it stops. So, can you do that? Can you stop freaking out? You're freaking me out. Can you quit it?" And they'll just sit and yell at us. And sometimes we don't get it cuz they're cats and they're just sitting there and yelling at us, usually trying to get our attention. But and if we already weren't paying attention to the fact that we're having some little hypertension moment, like probably we're either willfully ignoring it, or it's just some subtle nonsense we weren't noticing. And either way, like sometimes it does take us a second to get that the cats are trying to alert us, because they're not like service animals or anything officially. They're just they're just little sweeties, and they want us to not be having anxiety moments. Um, but yeah, they're really good for us, I think. Uh, just to have about. They yeah, they are, my cats are such freaking sweeties. I love them so much. And even though they are kind of huge, and every once in a while the bigger one uh doesn't doesn't know what he's doing with his claws, but I love them to pieces. Like I didn't realize like how much of a cat parent I was going to be when I got cats. Like I was like I'm totally the person that's like mesh meh cats, and then they get a cat, and then they're like, "Did you know cats?" And that's me. That's I It was a complete 180. I was not that interested in the cat, and then we got a cat, and then I was all for it. Cuz they're adorable and I love them. Yeah, secretly cats have some sort of like contact hypnosis or something. If you just stay away from them, it's fine, but if you cuddle them, it's all over. They're so cute. They're so cute. Where are my cats? Are they about? No. They must be sleeping. It's midday, so that makes sense. The sun. They anytime there is the sun, they go and find some sunny place to be in the sun. And it's a little chilly today, so maybe they found like a place where the window's not actually open and the sun is still shining or something. Because the window is open in here, even though it's a little chilly. All right. And this is my secret iPad technique is I draw like normal and then I use the iPad for the cheater part where I oh whoops. Did I picked a weird brush on accident. I meant to hit that one. I legit forgot that was happening. I'll be honest. I I pretended to care about sports ball a little bit when I was like around more people all the time, like in school and stuff, where like I kind of knew it was happening, even if I wasn't interested, you know? However, I kind of could care less about American football. In fact, I kind of have a negative opinion of American football, not like generally as a sport, but definitely as like a commercial thing here in the US. Um, and maybe a little bit as a sport because I think anything where people consistently come away with brain injuries is probably not something we should continue to normalize, but that's just me. Um, I don't know. Like, if we're gonna be worried about, like, saving the children or whatever the frick it is that people are mad about these days, like, maybe we shouldn't be normalizing giving them chronic brain injuries and back pain. But that's just me. That's just me. I don't know. What do I know? I'm just a crazy person on the internet. Nobody's gotta listen to me. Um, but yeah, no, I really could care less about American football for the most part. I I kind of like baseball um as a sport, but I do not keep up with it. I'm not good at keeping up with sports. Even when I'm kind of into them, I don't really keep up with them usually. Yeah, I don't know. I think UK football or soccer, if you're one of my American compatriots, uh, I I really like that as a sport. Again, I just don't. I don't keep up with sports. I'm not good at like. Do people get hurt a lot in UK football? I guess I kind of assume like more like ankle stuff and leg injuries, right? Um, but do people come away with like chronic pains and stuff from UK football? I don't know anything about like UK football aftercare for like professionals or anything. I think the one time I like kind of got into a sports ball sport was for like a short period in like late elementary, early middle school. I collected baseball cards. I didn't even really watch baseball. I just somebody gave me like a signed White Sox card that I think was like it was signed like a print sign, so not like by hand or anything, but it was still a signed baseball card, and I thought that was really cool, and so I put it in a book and collected a bunch of stuff. I'm sure those are worth some money now. I should find those. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I guess, yeah, because you're not supposed to touch. Okay. No, that makes sense. Yeah. No, yeah, no. And again, anything where people come away with like chronic brain injuries, like I think, us being the thinking apes or whatever, our brains are kind of important and we should probably not be subjecting them to such purposeful damage, maybe. But that's just, again, that's just me. I'm just a goofy little guy on the internet. What do I know? Yeah, me too. Uh, it's so sad because I will see here, like, and I I live here, so thankfully I get to bleh, vote against this when I can, but also sometimes you can't do anything about it, and sometimes, even if you vote against it, it happens anyway. But like out here, a lot of the funding that could go to like arts and sciences programs will go to funding sports and funding sports like scholarship programs and stuff. And while I totally get that that is the way that some people get out of their like limited surroundings, and I get that that is the way out for some people, I don't think it should be prioritized over things that don't give children concussions. Um, and it's really sad that so much of the education money here gets put into things like basketball and football and soccer. Yeah, it's actually at my at the university where I got my degree in computers, where they have a space telescope, because I went to the University of Arizona. If you guys didn't know that, I think I've said that one before. um I'm graduated and stuff. You can't go find me there. Don't show up and look for me or anything like that. But I did go there at one point, and they have a whole space telescope. Like, they have a whole fucking hospital. And you know who gets paid the most out of that whole fucking faculty, more than anybody else on all of staff, is the football coach. The football coach gets paid more than the neurosurgeon at the hospital. That is not a joke. The football coach at the University of Arizona makes like 150% of the salary of the second highest paid person on staff, which is the nurse. And I don't know if that information is a little outdated, because again, I'm graduated, so maybe it's a little bit different now. But also, yeah, no, that football coach, when I was there, made like millions of dollars to apparently lose a lot of games. Apparently the U of A football team is not good. Um So, yeah, I genuinely think that the way that we spend money on education in the US is a problem. And I do my best to not let it get worse in my area by voting. But also I am one single person and I am not typically a political one. Like I try to stay informed, but I wouldn't consider myself like political. I guess in the US if you stay informed that kind of makes you a political person cuz we don't have a lot of discourse here. But um you know, typically I wouldn't consider myself like a political person. But yeah, it's crazy. It's a little bit nuts. On a lighter note, what do you guys think of my cute little fire and s'more? I think they're pretty cute. Yeah, nah, it's not great here either. So I'm sure there are a bunch of parallels that people should have listened to ages ago. But shrug. Uh I'm she's so cute. It's so cute, guys. I love it so much. We have to think of a Valentine's Day pun now because it's I think this is probably just about done. Um, maybe I'll give it some little like fire shading coming off the side here or something. But what should we? Uh okay, okay. What about I melt when you're around. What about that? What about that's pretty cute. That's pretty cute, guys. I'm on a roll today with the cute here. That's pretty cute too. What about so hot I melt? I want this to be a little bit shinier looking. See, that I think we're getting a little bit into the weeds if we keep going here. I think so hot I melt is gonna be the winner. I think I'm gonna keep that one. I don't want to make it more complicated than it is, you know. Plus, I have to write it, so I guess I could just put it in cute little text, but that's less fun. Sorry, I'm focusing really hard on not screwing up calligraphy here. And then I talked and I messed up, so Case in point. I think I'm gonna move the eye a little bit. With the magic of technology, if I just cheat and I just move it over a little bit. Look at it. It's so cute. It's so cute, guys. Aww. Here, we'll add a little bit of red just because it's Valentine's. Why the heck? And I got the iPad out anyway. Why the heck not? Nah, I think I'll just leave the red hearts. And then maybe I'll sign it in red or something. I'm gonna try that one more time. I don't want it to be quite that streaky, I think. I think I'm gonna make it a little bit more curvy and more up on the side. There we go. Oh, what do you guys think? Oh, maybe we'll make red eyes. Because he's a fire. We'll give him some little blushies. Actually, I want to make the blushies a little thicker than that, I think. Oh, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? I think that's so stinking cute. Oh. And since I did this one on my iPad, I can, if you guys are interested, send this off to my cute little one-man army and put this up on Redbubble for you guys, hopefully kind of soon. And then if you so choose, you know, you could maybe order for yourself or for a sweetie or something. Because, you know, self-care is important. Maybe you're so hot you melt yourself. I don't know. It's, that buy yourself whatever self-care nonsense you want. But anyway. It's so cute. Okay, let's do another one, guys. Let's do another one here. I made a cute little sketchbook for us to work in, so let's do another one. Get our silly little dice cam, because we'll say goodbye to 16. And hello to whichever number that was. So I knocked it off a little bit. 14. Camera, hello. Camera's not gonna refocus on you. Oh no. That would be terrible. Oh, there we go. Okay. Good enough. Can you guys read it? I think I can, but also I'm a goofy little goober and sometimes I can read nonsense. Because of pattern recognition shit. So if you can't read it, let me know and I'll try to refocus it again. All right, what is 14 on our list? It says it says don't put straws at the back of your throat like a goofy goober because you're not paying attention. Pay attention when you drink water. Sorry, excuse me. Okay, and now that I have died, like a trash goblin that I am, let us do teacup and teabag. Aw, that's pretty cute. Okay. Um, do we want to have like tea in the cup, or should we have like teabag next to the? What if we have like? Yeah, that's a different kind of card. We're not making those today, or probably ever on this stream. If you guys want to pay me some extra money, maybe, but you know, it would have to be some extra money involved, I think. And then maybe we would draw some cards that weren't for Valentine's. But yeah, not for Valentine's Day. We're being cute today. That's what's happening today. Uh I'm trying to think. Should we, cuz it says teacup and teabag and my instant thought is to have just like a cute little like tag hanging out of the teacup. But like also then you don't actually see. You know what? I'm doing it anyway. I'm drawing. What is the internet can't tell if I'm cheating. It's fine. You guys don't care if I'm cheating, so I'm just gonna draw. Uh, yeah. Also, the thing I was gonna say about these brushes earlier is I have like two brushes that I use on all of Procreate, and they are both variations of this little frickin' like nonsense brush that is called Syrup. Um Basically I got on Procreate because I really like the way that the UI feels and I really like using the Apple Pencil and I think it's just very analogous for me to drawing on paper and I really wanted a tool that did that. And so when I finally got on Procreate and got really comfortable using my Apple Pencil and my iPad and all of that, I really wanted a brush that felt like it was doing the same kind of things that I do with my traditional art supplies, like my pencil and whatever. But that's also really hard in a digital medium, especially with, if you don't know, the Apple Pencils don't have like official pressure sensitivity levels. They have like a scale, like a pressure scale. And while I do like that for some stuff, it also means that getting like a really, really accurate brush with the Apple Pencil is a little bit hard. And I had a lot of just like discontent using the Apple Pencil and Procreate when I couldn't figure that out. Because I get frustrated easily, and I was expecting it to just kind of make drawing easier because as you guys know, I had been depressed for a really long time and I didn't really want to draw. I was really just looking for a way to make it easier to do and to get things done nicer, faster, and not actually a way to draw better or nicer or faster because I didn't really care. Um, and so what ended up happening was I got frustrated really easily and didn't want to draw even a little bit on the iPad, and I put it down for a long time. And when I finally picked it back up, oh, is that a Mushi? We have a cat. Hi. You wanna come up? You wanna come sit? Come here. We got a cat cameo. What in the heck? Hi, Bubby. You wanna say hi? He's so cute. He's so cute. He's big purring. Oh, down. Okay. He's so cute. You just come in to say hi. Ah, like I said, they're excited I'm feeling better. I just almost drew on my frickin' iPad with my actual pencil. That was not good. ADHD be like. Anyway, you guys can't tell that I almost did that because you can't see my hands, but yeah, cat distraction. Cat debuff. Anyway, um, but yeah, when I did finally pick it back up, I still was having trouble finding something that felt like stuff I was already comfortable using. And I saw a friend of mine who actually I haven't talked to in a while. I should ping them cuz they're kind of neat. But uh guy I used to do a lot of art with, uh he at one point uh did this thing with me called draw pile, which is just like a little server. Maybe we'll have to do a draw pile sometime. Would you guys want to draw with me? Is that a thing? Maybe that's what I'll do on an off stream sometime is we can all get together and like draw on this program because what it does is it starts like a big canvas for us to all work on and then uh we can all kind of like draw together. Maybe I would do that with you guys at some point if you wanted, but we would have to have like ground rules. People would have to be cool about it or we'd have to shut it down, you know. Not that I don't think you guys are usually cool, but it only takes one stinker. Hello, hello. Uh oh yeah, it's the I I'm gonna call you Aunt because I know your name is just like probably your name, and I was literally going to reference you earlier when I was talking about the three people that are usually here, which is usually you and Spaffer and Taz. But your name is so long that I forgot what it is, and I'm so bad at names. And I'm not gonna say your name every time I reference you. If you're gonna keep showing up, you're gonna have to get a nickname. So uh I think I'm just gonna call you Aunt. Alright, or Tony. Tony works. But yeah. Uh Cats are great distractions. They're so cute. And mine is freaking adorable. And yeah. Sorry, I'll go back to talking about brushes. Uh, you're good. I have also been freaking sick. Everybody has been freaking sick, dude. I don't know how that, like, everybody in my house got sick over the holidays. So many people got, my doctor canceled on me my freaking like annual wellness exam because they were sick. Like, everybody's been freaking sick. It's crazy. I swear there's gotta be like a new flu or something going around and everybody's just like decided to deal with it because it's not as bad as the other sick, that we're all already dealing with. Yeah, they were out sick. She was out sick for like 2 weeks or something too. It was like a while, so she must have gotten something that was like she tested positive for a virus or something. Like she was supposed to stay home. Uh, cause she was out for a while. They had me reschedule like a bit out. Even it was crazy. But yeah, no worries. If you guys ever miss any of these, like I have been so good about putting all of these up on YouTube. Um, with my one man army. Uh, And also, when I say my one man army, I do actually mean my one man army and not myself. Usually, if I'm talking about myself, I will be like me or my boss or something. Because I do have one single person who is my unpaid employee and helps me like do clerical shit. Because I hate that. I hate paperwork and nonsense. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, no, I was just here. This is a good segue into I was gonna talk about my cats being so good about my my stomach stuff. 'Cause my stomach stuff yeah, yeah. Uh I live in a very rural area, so even my doctors are probably not all that well off, unfortunately. Um but yeah, I have been going to the doctors for this stomach problem since 2021, so like 4 years. Um, like the end of 2021, I think, was when I started going in for this. Um, and yeah, and it was not as bad at the time, but it was also something I had already been putting off for a while. Um, like a good long while. I had already been putting it off. I think since we're doing teabag, we have to make this tag bigger. Maybe we'll shape it like a heart, actually. That's kind of cute. Um, but yeah, anyway, I ended up going because actually I was just gonna put it off like for forever basically. And kind of around the time that my last semester of college started getting going, it started to get like really bad to the point where like I was starting to lose weight without like really trying to lose weight, and I weighed a lot at the time. For people that weren't here, I don't remember how many kilos we figured out I was, but I think it was like Yeah, I was worried it was like something like that, like an infection or like a parasite or something, because like the water in Tucson where the U of A is really not that clean, and they give you a lot of like warnings about drinking it when you move there. Um, and so I was worried something was like really, really wrong with me. And my girlfriend was finally the one that convinced me to go because I love water. I just filter mine now, even though it's like safe to drink before I filter it. So hydration is good for you, but be safe. Um, yeah, my girlfriend finally convinced me to go because I would like wake up in the middle of the night or like in the middle of the morning or something, in like a lot of pain and have to go like manage the pain by like getting in the shower or drinking a lot of hot liquids, stuff like that. Well, you can also be too hydrated. I my roommate drinks probably like 1.5 times that much water. uh it's actually crazy. Like he has a big like 64-ounce metal water bottle or something like that he drinks like 4 times a day. It's actually insane. um yeah, I'm also probably not dehydrated, but I did, however, yeah, wake up with lots of stomach pain where I had to like go deal with it, and it was like a big thing, and it got to the point where it was a thing for not just me but for my girlfriend who lived with me at the time and wanted me to not, wake up in lots of pain that she could visibly see and like, feel bad for. Uh which was fair. And so she was like, "You just have to go to the doctor. Um I don't want to deal with this anymore. Like if you are dying, I want to know, can we figure that out, please?" And I was like, "Okay, fine." She was like, "Okay, you also have like all this other like mental nonsense that you are kind of supposed to maybe go to a doctor for like anyway, kind of maybe. So like maybe you could like say something about that when you go." And I was like, "Okay, whatever." So I went and I was like, "Okay, I'm here to, fix my brain or whatever. And also I have big crippling stomach problems that stink." And they were like, "Oh, okay. Do you have like medical history for us to import?" I was like, "Nah." They were like, "Oh, okay." Um, cause I hadn't been to a doctor in ages at that point, like probably at least a decade for anything, pretty much. That wasn't like an emergency, or yeah, pretty much that wasn't an emergency. Uh, or strep throat. I think I went for strep throat one time, but yeah, nothing that like was just talking to a doctor about my problems for like a decade. Uh, yeah, that was me. That was me until these last few years. Uh, because my mom just really doesn't like doctors, and I didn't have a lot of like proper authoritative conversations modeled for me growing up, and it just the whole thing makes me uncomfortable, and I don't like asking for help to begin with. So doctors are hard for me. And I didn't go for a really long time, and I finally got convinced to go by my girlfriend. And yeah, yeah, sometimes it's that straw that breaks the camel's back. And my straw was I woke up one morning and my my girlfriend and I used to have like a word I would say when I was like too overwhelmed to tell her what was happening before we knew that I was disabled and we got better ways to deal with that. Uh and one of these mornings I woke up and was like, I I just have to go and like lay in the shower for like a ridiculously long time and maybe even like not go to class today. And uh if you guys haven't caught this by me talking about me overcommitting and pushing myself until it's way too much, me not going to class was a big deal. Like I I used to go to class like pretty much unless I was throwing up, uh and like somebody was gonna notice I was sick. Like if I could hide that I was sick, I would go to class pretty much no matter how bad I felt. Um and it was like, yeah, I am gonna go lay on the floor and use my heating pad and maybe even not go to class. And then my girlfriend was like, "You're not going to class?" And that was the point where I got it, and she was like, "Okay, if it's bad enough, like I've seen you go to class when you like haven't slept in actual days, when you have had like mental breakdowns, like complete mental degeneration, like 2 minutes ago. Like, I have seen you go to class in some screwed up scenarios. If it's bad enough that you are staying home, I need you to go to a doctor." And I was like, okay, fair. Uh, and then I did. And then uh, they were like, well, you're going to move after college, and this seems like a chronic issue. We didn't catch anything on like our basic screener nonsense, so we're gonna give you this referral for like a year from now, for you to see somebody when you get back home, like after school, basically. And I was like, okay, I guess I will do that. And then I didn't, because I was like, I finished school, I had to move, lots of other stuff happened. I was like, it just got lost in the shuffle because it wasn't that important to me. But also, at some point, the stomach pain just like kept getting worse, and I kept having to like wake up and feel really terrible, or uh like have to just have like whole little crisis moments over just stomach pain. And at some point I kept losing weight, and I wasn't eating very good, and my girlfriend could tell that I wasn't eating very good, and my girlfriend doesn't eat crap, so like if she can tell that I'm not eating good, it was bad. um and yeah, it was not good. I had definitely put it off way too fucking long at that point. And so I went and got a new appointment with a new doctor here after I was back, and that was um probably like 3 years ago, something like that. Uh and then that doctor ended up sending me to a bunch of specialists because, again, it wasn't anything that got caught on a general screener of any kind. Uh and then after a bunch of visits to this specialist, I finally found out that I all of this time have had something called SIBO. And that is uh when like the bacteria in your guts makes too much of itself because it's just like its own little microbiome, right? It's its own little environment. So it if it overproduces itself, uh yeah, it's like SIBO, so not quite a Pokemon, but like very close. Actually, maybe SIBO is more like a Pokemon. I don't know. Um but yeah, uh is not quite as fun as it sounds because what happens is you basically become like your own tapeworm because the bacteria biome in your stomach wants to keep maintaining itself and expanding, right? And if it does that, the thing it's expanding to is you, the person, um, and the thing it's consuming is you, the person. So you basically become like your own cute little tapeworm, and it steals a bunch of your nutrients. And if you don't take care of it, uh, it can develop into a lot of other really nasty side effects, um, like unmanageable weight loss and not wanting to eat, and yeah, nonsense. So that was not good. And the way that I probably developed this is by is by literally just like not taking care of myself because as we have talked about before, I am not good at self-regulating like freaking anything. And one of the ways that you can really aggravate this problem is by not maintaining a normal restroom schedule, not using the bathroom when your insides tell you you are supposed to do that, and being a goofy little goober in college that really thought that I didn't need to do like anything except study. Um, I just probably genuinely didn't use the restroom enough. Yeah, that was pretty much my policy, except for I lived there as it was college, and yeah, not a good policy for all the time. Um yeah, I had to get over that one, unfortunately. But not fast enough apparently, cuz I still gave myself a cute little tapeworm. And yeah, no good. Big no good. And that's probably how I got it. Uh I don't know for sure. 'Cause it's an acute problem, right? It's like getting stabbed, right? If you don't know what stabbed you, like you can go and analyze after the fact and look back and think about what maybe stabbed you, but you don't know for sure unless you were paying more attention at the time, which I was not. Um and yeah, I just like can't I just like can't even imagine like how I let it get that bad now as a person who is better at taking care of myself, but I'm sure that's exactly what it was. Um and yeah, so then 3 years later they told me that uh had caused me to grow my own little tapeworm. And even after I found that out, I had to go through a bunch of hoops and stuff to get medication because of uh US insurance nonsense. And also it is yeah, apparently it's if you have like IBS, it's a pretty common complication of IBS. but it's also like a newer, I mean, relatively, like medical science is like old as crap, so newer relative to other medical stuff. But like, IBS is like irritable bowel syndrome. IBS is like a general classification. It's not like typically a diagnosis onto itself, but it's just like a big general classification for a bunch of different like general stomach problems. It's like saying common cold but for your stomach. Um like if you just have a general stomach issue, yeah. If you have a general stomach issue that makes your tum tum hurt a lot at random, like you probably have some form of IBS because IBS is just like the big general classifier. As far as I know, I'm not a medical doctor. Uh, I do not have credentials or anything. Do not take medical advice from me, please. But, well, without, consulting someone. I'm not saying you can't listen to me, but you guys get it. Hopefully. Well, if you know. Yeah, okay. Well, see, if it's a self imposed motility issue, I don't know if that counts. That seems like maybe maybe a brain issue instead of a stomach issue. Speaking as a person with lots of brain issues and a stomach issue. Okay, guys. I think to we're gonna have to do this and maybe one more. Cause we got a lot of these done today, and if I hand my external one man army more than three of these little things to put on Redbubble, I have a feeling I'm gonna get a look. Um, why do I do this crap for you kind of look, and I'm gonna avoid that one. So we're gonna do three. Because I appreciate my single employee. Uh, that isn't me. I don't appreciate me enough. I should appreciate me more. Maybe I should buy me a Valentine, even though I'm sure my girlfriend is also gonna get me something cute. I got my girlfriend something cute too, but I don't want to spoil it because, like I said, she watches these sometimes, and she might be watching right now because she's at work. I don't even know. Um, so yeah, I'll tell you guys what it is after I find out if she hates it. Hopefully, she doesn't. Another cat. Oh, do you mean we should draw another cat? Oh, Toshi. Yeah, he's just sleeping. I love. Okay, loves a Bruin. That's adorable. Taz. Oh my god. My heart. My heart is stabbed. It's so cute. I'm dying. That's actually adorable. I'm putting that down right now. I'm gonna do little curly letters. Love is a Bruin. That's adorable. I can't help it. It's so cute. I'm actually dying. That's so cute. Ah, and I swear I don't have lipstick on my teeth. I keep thinking I have lipstick on my teeth, but I just have bad lights. I'm sorry. Love is a Bruin. Let me fix that in. Bruh. I suddenly, I did all the other cursive so nice, and I've suddenly screwed up just for N? Surely not. There we go. Love is a Bruin. That's so cute. That's so stinking cute. I'm gonna fix this because it looks too much like my E, but that's so stinking cute. And I'm still fixing that. That still looks bad. Right. Other than my lettering, it's stinking cute. There we go. Oh, so cute. Hmm. I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna add like a little. Oh, I have to. I'm gonna add like a little eraser layer just to kind of make it look like there's tea in the cup because I think it kind of looks like it's empty right now. Oh, loves a Bruin. It's so cute. Okay, that's perfect. I love it so much. Alright, I think we have time for probably one more. Let's do one more, and then I will let everybody get out of here for the day. Especially because, I know my very cool one-man army actually has stuff to do this afternoon, so I appreciate him showing up anyway. But I will let him go very soon. Let's see. Uh, What should our very last one be? Okay, guys, last time. Last time you guys get to do some input here. Otherwise, we're gonna let the dice pick some nonsense off the list. Uh... I think it's 16 again. Okay, come on, guys. You guys have to pick something. We did this one already. Surely that's a sign. Thank you. I like them too. I'm glad that the dice cam is kind of working. I was afraid that was gonna focus way too randomly for it to track, but it seems to work okay. Alright, if nobody has a different pairing, I'm just gonna roll again. 4. Oops. If I don't smack it, I just meant to tap it so that the camera focused. That did not work very well. Oh well. Okay, well, 4 is bee and flower, so we're gonna do bee and flower last. Which is pretty cute. I'll take it. Oh, I'm still using my freaking ink pen. I was like, why does this feel weird? Uh, yeah. Anyway, take care of yourselves, guys. Go to the doctor before, you spend 4 years doing it like I do. Cause you put it off. Um, but yeah, finally I got caught on, I took a breath test, was what it was. Um, I took a breath test that was supposed to measure like basically like my digestive functioning, right? Like how much gas I was outputting to like indicate if I was processing all my food, I think was how it was explained to me. Um and then they were like, yeah, there's like a crazy amount of this gas that like pretty much only happens like if you have this bacteria because like it's the only thing in your body that produces this bacteria like chemical gas thing. So yeah, you probably have this thing. Take some antibiotics for a week. Take some antibiotics for a week. I've been coming to see you guys for 4 years. You telling me I'm gonna be better in a week? And they were like, "Yep." I was like, "Okay, crazy people, if you say so." And then it didn't work the first time, but uh, hopefully it works this time because I got bigger meds and I took them again, you know? But you basically gotta like chemo your gut microbiome. Like you gotta just like kill enough of it that it like restarts. So I have had a rough week. I have been I, like I said, I do try to kind of just push through crap until it's too much and I have to fall over. And this is not a strategy I recommend to people because I get to learn the hard way that self-care is important. Because it's important. It just is. It just is important. I hate it as much as I'm sure people hearing me give this advice do. But also it is important, unfortunately. Um And yeah, I took them for a week this time, and I was like, I have more stuff to do, and I feel worse this go around because it's a bigger dose. But surely, none of that matters, and I'll just power through exactly like I did last time. Except for last time I didn't really power through either. I also kind of curled up and felt like crap, but I just had less to do, so it was less noticeable. Um, and yeah, I was like, okay, well, screw it. I guess uh, yeah, no, it was bad. It was just bad. Um, and then I was like, screw it. I can just do it anyway. And I got up for like a bunch of appointments that were early in the morning. Um, which is already a little bit rough for me because I don't sleep very good. And then I was like still kind of doing it. I made it to those appointments, and then I missed a doctor's appointment, um, which was kind of an honest mistake. Like there was some other stuff in there that made it kind of an honest mistake. Um, but usually for me, since I think it was Tez, if it has pinged me and told me I have chronophobia because I just definitely do. Um, but since I have chronophobia, that felt like a really big deal that I missed an appointment, and I felt really fucking bad about it and freaked out about it and like tried to keep up even more on my calendar than I already do while I was already overwhelmed and doing too much and sick and trying to take meds for sick. And yeah, I got up and took my all of my many meds for my brain and my stomach and uh went to go get in the shower, and all of those meds ended up on my bathroom floor. Um, just like really fast, like fast enough that. Which, fun fact, if you don't know this, if you puke all your medications up within like the first 15 minutes of taking them, pretty much all the time you're supposed to just take them again. So, I took all of these medications, drank a bunch of water, got ready to get in the shower, and then had a big old stomach moment, ended up with the medication all over the floor, out of my stomach, um, and then had to go and take the medications again. I was done. I was not having it. I was like, I am not going to class today because I have like some online class stuff that I do. I was like, I'm not going today. None of this is happening. I'm going home. I was already home. But I'm going to bed. Like, yeah, it was bad. Uh, and then I realized I was not gonna power through exactly like last time, and I took a step back and tried not to let myself get so overwhelmed uh with the rest of taking those pills, but yeah, that was a rough one. And yeah, do as I say and not as I do. Take care of yourselves, guys, cuz I'm bad at it. I get to learn the hard way all the time that it is real important. Like kind of necessary even or something like that. be in a whole meat suit or whatever. Yeah, that was a rough one. That was not my best moment. Um, I way overcommit to nonsense, and yeah, you guys. I appreciate the heck out of you guys because you guys are me overcommitting to doing my goofy little art nonsense. So help me overcommit to that, and will make me like a whole real person or something. That is so cute. You see we needed Taz here earlier to write all the captions. Frick. Ah, showing me up. I I feel like none of mine were that good. That's so cute. Alright, here, let's turn the layer down and make it real nice this one last time. We'll put some cute little Valentine's nonsense on it. And then we'll probably wrap up for the day. Oh yeah, and uh yeah, if you guys want to see me do some cute little variety stream this week, you should turn that little thing on, the notification engagement whatever, cuz I I do think I will probably do that sometime this week, especially if I continue to feel better and have energy to do projects with you guys. Um and I don't know what it is yet. Maybe we'll build some blocks, maybe we'll play some video games, but I do want to get on and do something else with you guys this week, especially because the other part of my cute little announcement is that is February, and the thing that happens in February besides Valentine's Day for me is here in Arizona we have this like big Japanese festival called Matsuri, and I really like going. I go with my girly friend like every year that we've been dating, and it's kind of like a little family tradition. It's just nice. We go do our little Japanese festival. So that is on a weekend, and not this upcoming one. So not the one after this, but the one after that one. I may or may not be here. It depends on which day we decide to go, but I want to make sure you guys have notice of that, just like in case I'm not here. Uh, People don't show up and assume I died. Uh, I'm sure with the state that I have been in a couple of the last streams, people could certainly have worried that I died, but hopefully not anytime soon, and hopefully if I'm not here, it's because I'm just at a festival, and I will put it on. I will for sure put that on the vacation schedule. Either this afternoon or when I go and do all of that Linktree stuff updating here soon, because I still need to update that, and I do want to make sure that that's reflected for you guys, that I am not doing TikTok and that I maybe will do Instagram, especially if I am actually going to post some nonsense on there. I did, like I said, I opened the app and I put some little hearts on some things that people sent me on there. So thank you for all of those cute little memes and nonsense. That's fun. I appreciate you guys. But I will try and go update all of that so it is reflected here soon. And I will pass all this nonsense to my awesome one man army and hopefully get some Valentine's goodies up on the Redbubble for you guys. So if you guys want to go check these out, like that was my intention of doing these here nice on the iPad for you guys, was that I could put them up on the Redbubble after. So uh yeah, so I will try and make sure that that actually happens um before it is too late for it to matter. But I mean, they're stinking cute. You could just get them for yourselves anyway, like if you wanted. Uh I might I might with this little bee or something. It's pretty cute. The bee is a good one. Okay, I don't know what that was. My freaking pencil just didn't connect or something for a second there. Uh we gotta put some little red cheeks in here. And maybe we'll put some flower hearts or something. Eh, I don't like those very much. I don't know if I like the little red cheekies either. If I do like, yeah, that's pretty cute. Um, yeah, I don't think there's really a good place to put more red in here or hearts or anything. So this one will just be kind of sweet. It can be like the friend one if you want to give a card to somebody and have it have absolutely no inkling that you are attracted to them and you just are trying to be kind, that's this card. And we'll do be kind to yourself. Oh wait, duh, be be kind to yourself. Actually, I think I'm gonna put it all underneath. And put it back a little bit. Mm, Okay, wait. What if we do this? What if we do like be kind, like over here and to yourself, maybe? I think that's gonna be better blocking. Yourself. Oh, I'm gonna move the two a little bit more. Mm, maybe I'm gonna rewrite that. And that's so cute. It's so stinking cute. Oh, I like that one, guys. I like that one a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna sign it. They're so good. Aww. Look at these. Ah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for helping me out with these. These are so stinking cute. Aw, I love these so much. I hope you guys really liked these. I will do my best to actually do all of those things I've committed to this week and get all of these to my one man army for very soon so that possibly if you wanted you could actually I don't know if Redbubble even does like fast shipping or anything, so maybe it's too late for me to have done this either way. But if you guys, you could give people IOUs or something. Or just buy them for yourselves, because they're cute. They're so cute. Or don't buy them and just enjoy them here on the stream, because they're so cute. I hope you guys really like doing these with me. I really like doing them with you. And yeah, if you missed any of these, or if you missed something from another week that you want to go see, this and all of my other things are going to go up here on Twitch when I'm done. And within a week, they usually get up on YouTube as stream backlog. So if you guys missed anything, feel free to go and rewatch all of that and give me some likes or ideas or comments for next time. And next time I don't know what I'm doing yet, so we'll find out. And it's not a holiday or anything that I can remember next Sunday. I guess is it like President's Day soon? Maybe I'll show up with like Big Uncle Sam hat or something. I don't know. Uh we'll do something. We'll figure it out. Um Thank you so much. I hope you guys do always enjoy watching me draw. I enjoy drawing with you guys. And if you want to support me in some way other than watching me, I have all of my other projects and stuff all linked together in the bio, in the little link tree if you guys want to check that out. There's Redbubble stuff in there and all my other pages. And I will try to keep you guys updated on YouTube or on the subreddit if you guys want to get little community posts or anything from me. That's where I put all of that. So if you guys want any of that, go ahead and go subscribe or follow or whatever to all of those pages. And hopefully then you will get updated if the algorithm, is nice to me and wants you guys to get those notifications. So, yeah, go ahead and subscribe or like or follow or all of that nonsense wherever you're at. And I appreciate all of you guys pushing all those buttons. It's free for you and it helps me a lot. So I really do appreciate any of you guys doing that for me. And for all of you guys that show up to talk to me, because that's so cool. I appreciate every one of you guys so much. And thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. If you guys want to get some of these little Redbubble stickers or any of my other Redbubble stickers, that's also been really cool to see you guys doing that. So that's all up and available, and I will probably try to put these up soon. Uh, I think, yeah, I think now that I'm saying it, there is absolutely no way you guys can buy these and have them in time. Um, so sorry for being late on that, but maybe you could buy one for yourself or something when they come out. Or if you just, you know, have somebody that you like getting cute stuff for any time of the year. And there's other cute stuff up there if you guys want to check it out. For right now, I have no idea how fast those things ship, so you could check. I'm not sure. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this. I hope you guys like whatever I end up doing next week. And the week after that, I probably won't be here, but we will figure out anything anyway. And I will figure out whatever it is I'm doing on my cute little variety stream. So make sure that you have my little go live notifications on here on Twitch if you guys want to get notified of when I'm doing that. And I think that's all of my things. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a great week. Hope you take care of yourselves. Taking care of yourselves is so important. Remember, guys, be kind to yourself. It's important. It's so stinking important. I hope you guys will take my horror stories to heart and not take my actions of not taking care of myself, and I will see you guys all next week. Have a lovely week. Keep your gas masks on before you help other people with theirs, and I will also do the same so that I can be back and draw more with you next Sunday. Bye, guys.